you. It's wonderful to be here. This is such a brilliant initiative to raise these questions, but with the commitment to action. I wanted to say a few words about the importance of not separating culture and economy, because I think we have a challenge here, which is that this notion of building back better, it sounds innocuous, and particularly when you think that the Bauhaus was all about building things. But I think we have a problem about the self-identity of Europe being all about manufacturing, technology, and digital. Digital and tech are at the heart of the self-identity of Europe. And I think that in this project, it's not about a cultural alternative going to the sea to escape that. I think we need to actively create an alternative. And I have practical reasons for raising this issue, that the Commission a couple of months ago published its critical raw materials action plan, in which they anticipate an increase of between 10 and 100 times for the rare materials that the digital economy is made of, cobalt and nickel and lithium, etc. And the mining industry spends 10 times more than the whole budget that I'm aware of for the new European Bauhaus. So let us not pretend that we can operate in these separate domains untroubled. But I want to say that the response I propose to that is that we change our development model and use culture as well as design and as well as other practices to do that, which is to say, to stop talking from today about the ocean as a source of resources and solutions, and to think about our task as creating a restoration economy which brings the oceans as well as the lands and all our other systems back to life. And the good news, because I think we have to be honest and grown up about people care about jobs, they care about livelihoods, they kind of care about environmental issues, but along with other things, the restoration economy in different parts of the world already today employs as many people, more people, than in mining or forestry or logging or in steel production. The old centerpieces of the industrial economy, restoration activities already employ more people than those. So we're not starting from wishful thinking or being very dreamy about this. And my proposal on the table is to think of three areas in which a restoration economy can be a fantastic place for the ship to focus on. The first would be river restoration and dam removal. There are 1 million obstacles to the free flowing of rivers just in Europe. Most of those can be removed in time. It's a complicated and labor-intensive business. How we do that in an affordable and ecological good way, I don't know, but other people do. Why doesn't the ship make that's one of its missions? Secondly, the notion of adding value to agriculture, adding biodiversity value, is something which Europe has started to embrace. Ireland, for example, with high nature value farming, is a world leader in saying, how do we pay farmers to have biodiverse, rich farming? We can do the same thing for forms of farming in the sea, for the fishes, for the sea products, use our expertise and our value system to add biodiversity as the first step. And then thirdly, to conclude, I think we just have to see this restoration economy as adding health to the world. The health of ecosystems and the health of ourselves as humans and the other life forms that we share the world with, they're all the same story. So the notion of One Health as another mission for the ship, I think makes sense to me. How do we bring ecosystems back to health? We have an incredible diversity of expertise ranging from the artists that we've already heard about today, the designers we've heard about, but whole armies of ecologists and botanists and scientists who know what needs to be done. And I think that thirdly would be my suggestion of what our ship can do along the way. Thank you.